Yo, what's up guys, Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, we're going to be playing with an insane deck, 1.9 average cost, and trust me guys, this deck works really well because I saw Asef, really good Psycho player, being ranked number 10 in the world with this deck, which is just insane, like actually winning and being high with this deck. Imagine being like top 200 in the world, top 100 in the world is insane. Top 10 is just on another level, so let's see if we can also get some nice victories with this deck. And by the way, soon I want to give you guys a quick announcement. I will give it whenever we find the first opponent. It looks like right as I say so, we already find it. So I want to actually make sure that you guys check out the pinned comment on this video. I just announced a new team a little bit earlier than when you guys are watching. I think it's going to be like 1 hour before the upload time from this video. And it's actually me joining an esports organization, French esports organization, which is originally started in Clash of Clans. I was contacted by them and I'm gonna be their first Clash Royale player actually, which is very exciting for me because I would love to try this year, make a comeback in the competitive scene of Clash Royale. I know it's not going to be easy. I know that everyone nowadays is of course really strong. I also haven't competed in a long time, but I would love to try and do my best this year, the upcoming CRL, which we don't have any info about yet, but I would love to try and do my best. I know that I have the potential, I just now need to try and improve it, or how do you say that? Okay, so anyways, let's go with a Fire Spirit here. And then also, by the way, for those who didn't check the link, you actually want to check it because there's also a giveaway, and the giveaway is going to give away some plushies. You guys might know it already looking at my background. I'm a huge fan of Clash Royale merchandise. If you guys are interested in Clash Royale merchandise as well, make sure to check it out because I'm giving away, kind of some cool items on the tweet, like the pinned comment. Okay, let's go with Ice Spirit here. Let's go with Electro Spirit to try and activate. I do want to make sure that we actually activate. Let's go with Goblins afterwards. And let's go with let's go with a Lock here as well. Make sure that those Goblins don't get too much damage. And definitely an interesting matchup here. He does have the Barbell available, so I'm not going to go with like Wallbreakers or anything, just in case he does go with the... No, it looks like instead he just goes with the Ram Rider. Okay, let's go with the Ice Spirit like this. And I think with the Ice Spirit last second here, we should be able to defend almost perfectly. Not completely perfect, almost perfect though. Okay, nice, looking pretty good. I would say that if we... Okay, I want to go like double lane pressure. I want to go like this and I want to go like that as well. Let's see how he's going to defend both lanes here. Nice, he misses one of the Goblins. Wallbreakers will be able to get a connection. Double connection left side, that's amazing for us. And with that damage, it's not like we're fully back in the game yet, but we're definitely looking better than before. Okay, let's go like this. Goblin barrel placement is amazing because if the knight walks backward, we might get the... No, I wanted to say we might get the Dart Goblin to get a lock. Unfortunately, it's not able to get a lock though. Okay, Dart Goblin evolution here. Let's go with the Ice Spirit here as well. Let's go with a Goblin barrel. In the meantime, he does end up using his Fireball, which I think, it's just gonna be tower down for him for sure. We need to somehow try and take his tower as well though. Okay, let's go with the Ice Spirit here last second. Let's go with Goblins. We are getting a lot of damage on both lanes, guys. Wait a second. Wait a second, because I might be cooking here. Okay. Nice, look at the wall breakers. Nice, Dart Goblin at the bridge is able to take the tower. Nice, okay. Wait a second, because now we're actually in an amazing situation. Because look at his right side tower, guys. His right side tower is so low. And I think with just the pressure we are applying here, we are going to take the right side tower. So, man, what a crazy comeback there. We actually lost the tower with his towers being very alive, very healthy. And then we were able to just pressure Psycho like crazy. And of course, as I said before, 1.9 averages cost. We just have such a quick cycle where we can basically non-stop pressure with barrels, with wall breakers, Dart Goblins. This deck, I don't know what to say, man. Like, the fact that it works is actually insane. And we are able to start off today's video with an amazing W. Okay, let's start off with wall breakers. Honestly, wall breakers first play I think here is better because if he does have lock, he might lock one of the sides, which he in this case does. So that's perfect. Let's then go with a Golden Barrel towards the left side. He might have... Oh, he has a Knight as well. Okay, Knight, Lock, Skeletons. What could this be? Maybe a potential Lockbait deck. I guess it could be a lot of stuff, but I'm thinking more like a Lockbait, maybe Expo, Ice Wizard. Yeah, Ice Wizard, maybe Expo. Maybe like the typical... what's it called? Icebow deck, like the Hunter deck. I don't know. Okay, looks like he does have a Mortar. So it's not going to be a Hunter's deck. It is going to be some kind of, Psycho deck though. And he does have a very good defense. Let's go with Ice Spirit here just to make sure. Mortar is gonna, if not gonna get one lock on the tower. And honestly, in these type of matchups especially, sometimes they run Rocket. You don't really want to take a lot of damage in single Elixir. They will just probably end up Rocket cycling you in double. And even if we don't take much damage, he still might Rocket cycle us. Like, it's not like if we don't take any damage, he's not gonna Rocket cycle. It's still probably gonna be a difficult one, but at least we're gonna try and do our best here. Okay, is he gonna activate the King Tower? Oh, nice activation by him. I'm actually gonna go like this, guys. I think it's a little bit better for us because the Dart Goblin is there to pressure. We can go with Electro Spirit here as well. We can go with Ice Spirit just to make sure that this Ice Wizard is not gonna get a connection. And I'm kind of worried about the Evil Mortar. How are we gonna defend the Evil Mortar without taking any damage? We don't have a tank. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be very hard for us to defend the Evil Mortar. Okay, let's go with Goblins. Let's go like this. And let's then go with a Goblin Barrel plus Electro Spirit towards the right side. I feel like at this point we just need to try and take as much advantage as possible of single Elixir, where we can probably outcycle him the most, where we can probably get the most amount of get damage. Okay, I'm very tempted to go with Wallbreaker's Lock prediction. It's a little bit risky, but I feel like I need to take the risk in this matchup because he's probably gonna go, oh, I wanted to say he's probably gonna go with the Skeletons, and I think we might have just lost, guys, because he does have the Evil Mortar right now. Okay, we need to pull off an insane defense. How? I don't know, don't ask me, but we need to try and pull it off right now. Okay. Oh, it's gonna get a lock. It's locked on right now. Okay, we need to be careful because those Goblins can get a lot of damage. Let's, I guess, also go with Electro Spirit just to make sure it doesn't get another hit. And luckily, okay, luckily for us, the Knight wasn't the best. That Knight, honestly, wasn't amazing. And we are in the damage lead right now, guys. Okay, that was actually a pretty decent defense, I would say. Like, we could have defended that probably even better. But that was still, I would say, a pretty decent defense. Let's go with Goblins. Let's go with Electro Spirit here as well. He also has a Lightning. Wow, okay, I was not expecting Lightning by him. He is able to lightning the Dart Goblin in the tower, so he's gonna get a decent amount of damage there. But look at our right side Goblin Barrel, though. No, oh my god, I should have locked the Mortar. I should have locked the Mortar because the Mortar is gonna get one shot, and that one shot we should not have taken. Like, we should not have, how do you say, like, eaten that damage. Okay, let's go with Spirit. Let's go with a Goblin Barrel towards the right side. Dart Goblin is able to DPS down the Mortar quite a bit, so that's nice for us. Nice. Wallbreaker on the left side is able to get a connection. And I guess we just need to try and cycle here, right? I think all we need to do here is just cycle as much as possible. We definitely want to outcycle him. Let's go with a lock prediction for Skeletons. Nice, great lock. Let's then go with a barrel right side. Wallbreaker is still alive. Not gonna get a connection though. And let's in the meantime, okay, let's go like Ice Spirit. Let's go with Electro Spirit. Wallbreaker's Goblin Barrel. And let's try to somehow defend this, guys. Okay. Oh, the Mortar is locked on once again though. Man, it's so hard to stop the Evil Mortars not having a tank. That's actually so hard. Okay, Dart Goblin here. Let's go with a Ice Spirit, I guess, last second. We are kind of defending though, like low-key. I feel like we're doing a really good job. But we are still in a very difficult situation, especially considering that our only spell is the lock. So we need to somehow get a lot of damage. Look at the left side tower though, nice. Okay, we are getting a good amount of damage. And he starts lock cycling, or lightning cycling. Okay, we need to try and outcycle his lock, guys. So we need to go Ice Spirit here. Let's go with Electro Spirit here as well. Let's go with a lock offensively. Let's go with a Dart Goblin here. Let's go with Wallbreaker Split. And let's go with a barrel towards the left side. Probably should have used the barrel in the normal position, to be honest. But I guess it's fine. Okay, nice. Wait a second. If we can keep up the pressure like this, we can definitely maybe win this still. Okay, nice and nice. We need to keep up the pressure. We need to just cycle like crazy here. Okay. Okay. Can we somehow outcycle him? He just needs to cycle back to the lightning. Oh my god, I think he's back to lightning, right? He's probably back to lightning already. No, man, what a difficult matchup. And we still made it so close. 250 HP on his left side tower. Considering that he had Lock, Nado, Lightning, Mortar. Like, Mortar is super hard for us as well because we don't have a tank. We don't have an Ice Golem. We don't have a Knight. We have nothing to distract the Mortar besides like Spirits, Goblins, Wall Breakers, but we really don't have a tank in our deck. So man, I think even though we lost, I still think we did a really good job there. Like honestly, that was a very nice try. I don't know if I could have, maybe I could have lightning blocked. Now that I think about it, how much HP does a Spirit have? I think the Fire Spirit might have enough HP. Like how much HP does a Fire Spirit do? Or how much HP does it have to like the lightning? Maybe the lightning would have hidden the Spirit and then also kill, for example, Wall Breakers. Like maybe this way I could have lightning blocked. I didn't really think about it until now. Like imagine if I would have gone like Wall Breakers plus Spirit there, that would have been insane. Okay, talking about Wall Breakers, let's go with Wall Breakers towards the right side. We are going to be facing a Pekka deck, which I think is going to be Pekka Goblin Giant. Okay, Pekka Goblin Giant should be a very interesting matchup here. I think that we definitely should be able to outcycle his... okay, let's go like this. Let's go here. Let's go with Electro Spirit Lock to try and take care of the Bomber, please. Nice. Let's go with Dart Goblin. And let's go with Goblins to distract the Pekka. Okay, I definitely think that the Dark Goblin here should be able to DPS down the Pekka enough to the point where we can just take care of it. And let's actually take advantage of the fact that he doesn't have arrows, he doesn't have anything good in Psycho right now. So let's go with a normal barrel in the same lane as the Dark Goblin. Let's go with the Ice Spirit here as well. And the Dark Goblin should be able to at least DPS down the monster to the point where afterwards we only need to defend the Dr. Stein. But look at the poison though. Oh my god, man, the poison, man, look at that. Wow, the poison of the Dark Goblin evolution is actually insane sometimes. Like, it stays there for quite a while, even though the Dark Goblin isn't there anymore. The poison still stays away, or still stays there, and ticks away on the troops, yeah, with quite a lot of DPS. Okay, let's go with a Fire Spirit here. I think I'm gonna try and once again cycle to the Dark Goblin. Let's go Dark Goblin towards the right side. Let's, I guess, keep a little pressure. Honestly, here, I think it's gonna be very important to try and force out the spells, like by him, by here going Electro Spirit. Let's go with a Goblin Barrel here as well, and let's go with Wall Breakers even. I just wanna try and, yeah, pressure as much as possible, and here it's gonna be very important once again to try and out-cycle his arrows. So let's go with High Goblins. Let's go with Electro Spirit here as well. Let's go with a Fire Spirit to cycle. Let's go with an Ice Spirit. Let's then now go with Dark Goblin. Let's go with Wall Breakers here to guide it away. And I'm gonna try and DPS down the Goblin Stein as soon as possible. Okay, nice. We are able to DPS it down, so the ability is not the best. Dark Goblin in the meantime is getting so much value. Okay, let's go with a Fire Spirit here. Let's go with a Lock as well. Let's go with Wall Breakers, and we need to try and defend these guys. Okay, he's probably gonna cycle back to arrows. There you go, there's the arrows. Let's go with Goblins. Let's go with Dark Goblin. Let's go with a Lock on defense, and we are able to defend that. Man, I was not expecting to defend that, and we are able to defend it. Only 10 seconds left. I think we got the W, guys. I think we got the W, unless something crazy happens here, but I think we should be, yeah, buying enough time to the point where the opponent is not gonna take the tower. There you go, no time for him. We are gonna secure the victory by doing, wow, an amazing defense, especially considering that we have Dagger Dashes, and honestly, Dagger Dashes is not a bad tower troop in the meta at all. But against Beatdown troops, whenever it runs out of daggers, whenever it doesn't have any ammo, it's just kind of useless in my opinion. Like, it's so slow recharging the daggers to the point where against Beatdown it doesn't really do much. So honestly, that MVP, or the MVP of that match, 100% sure, Dark Goblin, guys. Like, honestly, Dark Goblin got so much value there, that was actually insane. Okay, talking about Dark Goblin, let's go with Dark Goblin here towards the left side. Let's go with Wallbreaker, same lane as well. Seeing that he just spent the arrows, I think that's a pretty decent play, and he also goes with Zap. Okay, Dark Goblin is, it's gonna be in range. Let's go with Ice Spirit plus Goblin's push towards the right side. Let's go with, I guess, just an Electro Spirit here, like last second, and I think Electro Spirit plus like a Dark Goblin here should be able to defend both lanes perfectly. Okay, nice, looking pretty good. Those Skeleton Dragons will not be able to get too much damage either. Let's go with a Goblin Barrel towards the right side, and ooh, this is looking like Lava Hound, guys. And Lava Hound, man, it's kind of the same as against the Pekka deck. We just need to somehow cycle like insane with the Dark Goblins and try to this way defend it, but man, it's not going to be easy. Okay, let's go with Wallbreaker's left side. Let's go with a Dark Goblin evolution on top of the balloon. We are going to defend the balloon very well. He is going to get the death damage, but I guess that was, yeah, kind of necessary. And in the meantime, let's go with a Fire Spirit here. And I guess we're just going to try and defend the Valkyrie by no... Oh my god, I messed up the Spirit. Man, what a bad Electro Spirit there. Okay, bad Electro Spirit for sure. That's going to cost us quite a lot of damage on the left side tower. If I didn't mess up the timing, we probably would have been able to defend that. I would say perfect or close to perfect, but there he actually got quite a lot of damage. So let's go with a Goblin Barrel right side. Let's go with a Wall Breaker into the Fake Barrel side. And we are, of course, gonna deal a lot of damage, but we are, I think, also gonna lose the tower right here. Like, there's no way for us to defend, I would say, this Lava push. I would like to, force out the arrows at least. There you go, there's the arrows. Let's then, I guess, let's just go with Goblins here onto the left side lane. Honestly, just to kind of pressure Psycho. We have nothing in Psycho right now against the Lava Hound, so I think that's the best play we can make. Let's go with a Goblin Barrel left side as well, and I think we just need to try and cycle back to the Dark Goblin as soon as possible, which we are gonna do right now. Okay, let's go with Dark Goblin. Can we protect the tower? I mean, I think we might be able to by going Fire Spirit and Ice Spirit here. Let's go with another Goblin Barrel like that. Okay, we are gonna, I guess, protect the tower, right? Yeah, we are gonna, I think, protect the tower. Let's go with, okay. I would definitely like to try and protect the tower, so let's go with a Dark Goblin here as well, Fire Spirit as well, Ice Spirit at the bridge, and Loki looking pretty good, guys. He even went with Lava Hound. Wow, okay, very aggressive Lava Hound if you ask me. Let's go with Electro Spirit here. Let's cycle Lock as well. Let's go with Dark Goblin right now. Look at the King Tower as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna pressure as much as possible here. Okay, let's go with Wallbreakers to distract the Skeleton Dragons. We are getting a lot of damage. 353 HP. Let's go with Electro Spirit. Let's go with a Another Dart Goblin. Let's go with a Fire Spirit, and we just need to somehow take the King Tower here. But he still needs to take our left side tower, by the way. Okay, nice. I think anyways that was gonna be a good game because of the amount of damage we had on his King Tower. Like, his King Tower only had 179 HP, but he still had to take our left side tower. I'm not sure if you guys, well, I think everyone noticed. It had like 13, I think, HP. So far, doing very good. Besides that one matchup with honestly was very difficult. Him having Tornado, Lock, Mortar, and that matchup was still really close. I feel like this deck Loki is really strong, guys. Besides the fact that it has a 1.9 average H cost, which kind of makes it seem like a troll type of deck. It honestly is working very well, and I'm having a lot of fun so far. Okay, let's go with a Fire Spirit here. Let's go with a Goblin Barrel towards the right side. He does go with his Ice Spirit. He goes with a Bomber. I guess I'm just gonna lock this. Let's go with our own Ice Spirit, and let's split Wall Breakers. I think, of course, like we have been doing in any matchup so far, we need to keep under pressure as much as possible. Okay, so this is gonna be some kind of Psycho deck. I'm not sure what type of Psycho deck, but this is looking like some kind of maybe Drill type of deck to me. I'm not sure, but I think this might be, yeah, Goblin Drill right here. Okay, let's go with a Barrel towards the left side. He is gonna go with a Goblin Stein. Nice timing by him. Good Ice Spirit as well. We are still gonna get one hit. I guess that's okay. And let's go with Goblins here as soon as possible to try and DPS down the Goblin Stein. And if he doesn't pop his ability, they also might be able to get a little bit of damage on his Doctor. Okay, nice, nice. Really good Goblins, actually. Those are gonna get a lot of value. Let's in the meantime go with Ice Spirit. Let's go with Wall Breakers. Probably gonna force out the Lock. Let's see if he uses the Lock. Oh no, looks like he goes with Guards. Well played by him. Let's go with a Dart Goblin, and I guess we can just defend the Guards by going Electro Spirit here. Okay, I wonder what is gonna be the key. I definitely think we need to keep under pressure, so let's try and pressure here once again both lanes. I'm gonna go Fire Spirit right side to tank for the Goblins. Nice. We are able to... Ooh, that's amazing. Okay, that was a really good interaction for us. Not sure if you guys noticed that, but our Goblins from the Goblin Barrel were actually able to take care of his evil Ice Spirit, which then of course allowed the Goblins to get a lot of damage on the tower. So that was actually an amazing interaction right there. Okay, let's go with Ice Spirit. Let's go with Wall Breakers here as well. We are able to... Ooh, we force out the what's it called? The Tornado. Let's go with a Lock here as well. Let's, I guess, go with Goblins as soon as possible. He might go for an ability, but that's fine. Honestly, that's a 2-for-2 trade. If he doesn't, the Goblins, of course, are going to take care. If he does, the Goblins anyways are going to still get a little bit of DPS, like on top of the Goblin Stein. Okay, he does have the Bomber. I want to go with a Ice Spirit. Let's go with a Dark Goblin here as well. Let's wait a little bit. Let's go with Wall Breakers, and I guess I can go with a Fire Spirit plus a Lock here. Okay, can we activate the King? No, we're not going to activate the King Tower anyways. Nice try, and we do need to be careful though, because once again a deck with Lock and Tornado in the same deck. We already faced it before. We were able to make it really close. That time we were not able to win. Can we make it this time though? That's the real question. Okay, I think I'm gonna try and switch lanes here. I honestly should not be going same lane against a deck like this, man. I can't even talk right now. Let's go with Dart Goblin. Let's go with Goblins here as well. And let's wait a little bit. Let's go with, okay, Fire Spirit here on defense. And let's then afterwards go with a Lock here. Okay, nice. That was a pretty good defense, I would say. Let's go with a Goblin Barrel like this. He doesn't have NATO and Psycho, so let's go with Dart Goblin left side as well. And let's go with Wall Breakers here. Nice. Good amount of pressure. Can the Wall Breakers somehow? No, they are definitely not going to make it. Okay, man. I don't know what to say about this matchup, guys. I definitely want to try and keep the pressure as much as possible. He does have Tornado and Psycho. He might activate the King Tower there. No, looks like he's not. Looks like instead he goes with a Goblin Stein. Looks like he goes with a Bomber. Let's go with a Lock here to try and take care of that. And let's keep the pressure by going Goblin Barrel as well. Okay, let's go with, I guess, Goblins here on defense. I don't think he's gonna expect it, but what? One of his Goblins from the drill was still able to make it to the tower. It's kind of unfortunate for us. Okay, let's go with a Dart Goblin. Let's go with a Barrel Evolution, and we're just cycling like crazy at this point. Nice. Look at the left side. Look at the right side. We are able to get a good amount of damage on both lanes here. Let's go with Electro Spirit. Let's go with Wall Breakers here as well. He does have the Guards in Psycho. He might try and go for Guards. No, looks like instead he just goes for a Cannon. And man, this is not an easy matchup at all, guys. This is actually one of the hardest matchups possible, I think, for this deck, especially considering that he has such a good defenses. Okay, Wall Breakers here on defense. Let's go with a Lock here on defense as well. We are gonna, I guess, take care. No, oh my god, the Goblin Stein might actually make it. Yeah, I needed to go with Goblins there just to make sure. I'm not sure if it was actually necessary, but I kind of panicked there, not gonna lie. And then here we need to try and once again defend the Goblin Drill as good as possible. Let's go with a Lock here on defense. Let's go with Goblins to Psycho. Let's go with a Dart Goblin, and I guess I'm gonna go with Barrel plus Ice Spirit right side plus Wall Breakers as well. Okay, nice. This is looking decent. He does go with his tornado, but the goblins on the right are still able to get a little bit of damage. Let's keep it under pressure here. Okay, let's go with wall breakers like this. Let's go with a fire spirit here as well, and let's go with ice spirit just to make sure. Okay. Man, the evil bomber is just so good. The evil bomber has been so good for him, and he's actually gonna win because of the evil bombers. I mean, maybe without the evil bombers he also would have won, but the evil bombers got so much damage in that matchup. That's actually insane. Okay, let's go with wall breakers here. Let's try to get something going, but yeah, this is pretty much impossible, guys. Man, you also saw it. I tried everything, left, right side, double lane pressure. Pretty much impossible matchup right there. I think we can kind of say, not 100% sure, because the first time we faced Lock plus Nada, we were able to almost beat it. But this time I actually felt like it was actually impossible. If someone plays well with the Evil Bomber, with the Lock, with the Tornado, it's so hard to win. With this Lockbait deck, I think so far, besides any other deck, like as soon as they don't have Lock plus Tornado, we have been winning. I would like to try and get one more victory, so see you guys soon with the last match of today's video. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into the last match of today's video. I don't know why, I just kind of felt like playing another match. This is gonna be a little bit longer than usual, but anyways, hopefully you guys are enjoying the video so far, and let's try to get a W right here. Okay, looks like we're up against someone with Dart Goblin as well. Let's go with Electro Spirit plus Fire Spirit here, just to make sure that Dart Goblin doesn't get on top of the tower. Let's go with Ice Spirit plus a Goblin Barrel, and looks like he also goes for a Goblin Barrel. Okay, not sure why. I felt like my lock, wait, am I lagging a little bit, or is it just me being like, how do you say, like being very slow? I don't know, like honestly I felt like the lock was kind of laggy there. I don't think like we reacted late or anything. Anyways, let's go with Wallbreakers. Let's go with a Fire Spirit predicting potential goblins, like a Goblin Gang or something. Looks like instead he just goes with a cannon. Okay, let's go with a barrel like here. Let's go with Ice Spirit, making sure that the knight does not get on top of the tower. And let's go with a lock here as well. Okay, Wallbreakers to continue pressuring. And this seems like a very similar matchup to me. I think he does have the lock. We also have the lock, but I was about to say I think he has the version without any spells. But seems like he does have a lock, which I guess, I'm not sure, it's not going to be a big problem for us. But of course, I'm not sure what type of version he's using. I was thinking about the typical, Hypno Lockbait deck without any spells at all. Okay, let's go with a Dark Goblin here. Looks like he does go with his Princess. I guess we can go with a Goblin Barrel right now, which is actually gonna get a lot of value because we have the goblins and the Dark Goblin both the left and the right side, so we should be able to at least get a bit of damage on both of the lanes. Okay, let's go like this. Let's wait a little bit. Let's go here. Let's go Fire Spirit, and let's go with Ice Spirit as well. Okay, we are gonna take a bit of damage. I guess that's fine. Probably should have gone with goblins now that I think about it, because the dagger dash, as I said before, whenever it's out of ammo, it really is just, I don't know, I don't want to say like completely useless, but it kind of feels like that, you know, like against a unit with quite a lot of HP, like a knight, like a goblin giant, like anything, it just doesn't feel, that amazing. Okay, anyways, let's keep it under pressure. Let's go with Electro Spirit plus goblins right side. He might try to, no, I was about to say he might try to activate the King Tower. Looks like he doesn't. Let's in the meantime keep it under pressure ourselves. Let's go with Ice Spirit. Let's go with Wall Breakers, and let's, I guess, cycle Dark Goblin here. Okay, we are gonna get a double connection. That's actually amazing. I'm not sure why he's laughing. You should not be laughing after taking that amount of damage. Let's go with Electro Spirit, and let's go with a Goblin Barrel here towards the left side as well. Okay, let's keep it under pressure. Let's go with Goblins. Let's go with a Fire Spirit here to damage everything. And let's, I guess, go with a Barrel now. Okay, let's go like this. Electro Spirit on defense. I think the Electro Spirit with the Ice Spirit is not going to defend perfectly, but we are going to, I guess, avoid most of the damage. And let's, in the meantime, go with a lock on defense. Let's go with Goblins here as well. Let's go with a Fire Spirit left side. And, oh my god, this is actually getting kind of close, guys. This is getting kind of close. We do have a lot of damage dealt to his left side tower as well, though. Okay, Dark Goblin. Oh my god, Dark Goblin is able to get a connection. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. 331 HP left on his left side tower. Let's go with a Goblin Barrel plus Electro Spirit here towards the left side. Let's see if he misses. No, looks like he doesn't miss his lock. Well played by him. And I guess we just need to... Okay, let's go with a lock here. Let's wait a little bit. Let's go with Double Spirit like that. Let's go with a Dark Goblin, and let's try and outcycle his lock right now, which we should be able to do. Let's go with a lock as well, predicting... I wanted to say potential goblins, but it looks like instead he doesn't. Let's go with our goblins on defense. Let's go with a barrel here. And let's go with a Fire Spirit. Nice, amazing Fire Spirit. Recognizing that it's in front of the tower. This way we're able to... Okay, let's go with an Electro Spirit here. Let's go with an Ice Spirit as well. Goblins just to make sure. And we actually distract the Dark Goblin at the same time with it as well. And I think if we don't make any mistakes, we have a very... how do you say that? Like, good situation for us. Let's go with a Fire Spirit. Let's go with a Dark Goblin as well. Let's, I guess, should I go? Okay, he does go with his Wait a second, I think we can cook here. Okay, let's go like this, and let's go with a Dark Goblin as well. Nice. Okay, Goblins are not gonna get a connection. Still a good situation for us though. Okay, we do need to be careful. Let's go with Goblins predicting a potential barrel. Let's go like this. Let's go with a Electro Spirit, Dark Goblin up high to make sure that we distract the Princess. And let's actually pressure right side. I feel like he's been focusing so much on the left side to the point where we might be able to get something going on right side. But anyways, okay, looks like we are able to take down left side tower. He ends up using the lock on the right side. Left side fake barrel is able to take it, and it's actually gonna be an amazing video. Very fun deck, honestly. If you guys like Lockbait, if you guys like quick cycle decks, try this deck out. 1.9 average X cost is insane, guys. Like the fact that we were able to beat Lava Loom, Pekka, Goblin Giant, like that's insane. And the only losses we had were against Lock plus Tornado, which always has been really good against Lockbait. So anyways, that's gonna be it for me for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I will see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.